Oh, hello. I'm thinking like my chat overlay is not showing me any people talking. Is nobody here? So I clicked into the... there we go. Botrix has joined the channel now. So my chat overlay should now work. However, who've we got here? We've got Blood for the Blood God straight in and ready for the Lord of Schools stream. We've got Norgatron. Good evening, sir. How you doing? Black Sigil. Good afternoon, all. Good afternoon, Black Sigil. How goes it? Hey, we got Cacmaculus as well. Olmeth, did you see my Orc Bomb? Yes, I did. I like the spiral on the end. I was kind of expecting to see a little bit more silver on there. Maybe dry brush some silver on. Blood for the Blood God, I'm just happy to be here. Good stuff, man. How are you getting on with all the neck brace and everything else attached to that? Are we improving? Hello, Patrick is back too. Patrick, how's it going, sir? Are you good? Just going to go and sort my wet palette out and then I'll be back. Ready to go. The opposite, nerves in my neck are wrecked and destroying any bit of peace I had. Oh, that's not good to hear, sir. I hope that gets dealt with soon. And until then, we'll treat you to a little bit of skull throne goodness as we get the camera on. We'll start to get ourselves sorted and ready to go. Get rid of that. Patrick is early. Happy to be early for once. Nice stuff, Patrick. How's your weekend been, Patrick? You been up to much? Just painting my bombs now. I'm watching your stream. Nice, good stuff. Painting and watching, always good. There we go, try and sort these lights out. Right, is that going to be happy there? Seems reasonable to me. Get the light on the right setting as well. Right. Black Sigil is editing footage. Nice. We're supposed to get a game in today to record, but we are getting hit with a snowstorm. Oh dear, yeah, I was watching some of the NFL last night, and yeah, it was snowing. Where was that? Who was playing? Wherever that was, I can't remember now. Yeah, but it was snowing there. Everyone looked freezing cold. Not fun. I wonder if you can at least try and enjoy the snow, perhaps? Take some of your models outside for a snowy photo session. Patrick! Played some 40k, got your first draw. Nice. Heading in the right direction. What was the game, Patrick? Tell me more. Right, we're going to open some Warhammer cards at the start of the stream and Warhammer stickers at the end of the stream. Because I've opened loads of stickers in the last couple of weeks, so let's see what we can do. Try and get this without bashing the camera like I usually do. Where's the Wills away? You like me shorts? Boogie! We like to boogie. We like to boogie. By gum. Alright. So, brand new booster. Super duper. Alright, let's get this out of the way and then we can chuck some paint on the big boy, bad boy. Don't forget to hit like if you do indeed like. If you don't like, press the thumbs down. That's the way it works. That's the voting system we have around here. Right. Here we go. Look at that. Right, what are we hoping to see? Maybe some Aussie Art Bone Reapers, like we saw on the preview stream on Friday. Right, here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready for this? Oh, how did I manage to do that? Oh dear, oh dear. Man down, man down. Oh, I'm moving the wrong camera. Oh, it's all going Pete Tong. We need to get that back to how it was. Right. Put that here. Here we go. Sorry about that. I bashed the mic stand again, which I'm getting quite good at recently. You bought a display. Haha, Rogue mic on the loose. Did me putting it back in mean that you can still hear me? Sometimes it turns itself off. Did you buy a display? No, not yet. I've had a look at a few different displays. Let's open these up. Get these out of the way. These make the shorts, and the shorts funnel people towards the channel. Help me with the algorithm. Oryx Scrappers, nice. Bat Swarm. A swarm of bats, followed by demonic fury. Serve in death. Blood warrior berserker, nice. We like the corn. Let's see if we can get that shiny character at the end of the pack, which is worth more than the whole booster box. And instead we got a shiny grot slasher. Okay, pack 1. Not paid for much of the pack there. Just 1,000-point Death Guard against 1,000-point Ultramarines. Applied what I've learned from my previous games. Managed to score very well on secondaries. Was able to control a bit more of the midboard. Nice one, Patrick. Now just here, happy to be here and painting. What are you painting, sir? What is on the table tonight? An Angry Raid. Good to have you here. How are you getting on? And what are you up to? Second pack. Here we go. Haha, John. Forgot it was Monday. Well, I'm glad you're here, John. With 2 minutes to spare, because if you're here after 7 o'clock, I'm going to mark you down as late. And go on your permanent report. And Bouncing is here as well. Bouncing in the Gorkanaut. Meat Shield Grots. Nice. Grot Slashers. That's the shiny from the last pack. And remember, this will become a YouTube short in a couple of months' time. So you'll get to see your name appear on the YouTube short, and you can go, ah yes, I remember that day. The day that Olmeth pulled a shiny Scorn of Sorcery. Nice. Very good, very nice. Right, put those to one side. Are those for a card-based version of the game? Well, they offer a game, a Warhammer card game, yeah, for sure. So you can see they all have like abilities and stuff. So this one is a warrior ability where you can do 2 damage to your opponent. Increase this by 3 if the highlighted champion controls a spell. So, you know, a bit like Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone and you know, all those other card games, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatever card games. What's the Witcher one? Gwent, is it called? An Impulse by Plague Burst Crawler. Nice, Patrick. I like it. The Plaguey Tank. Haha, I deserve it, right? Always. Just dry brush them in silver. It looks fantastic. Good stuff, Catmaculus. Good to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying your first ever Warhammer model, which you received because of this stream. Haha, Complexus. Just sneaking in on the registry call. Here, sir. Watching on TV, but didn't want to get a mark on the record. Nice. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I'm glad that any of you are here at any point in the stream. Thank you very much. Right, should we get today's subject on the table? Try not to bash any more mic stands today. Ah, he's on the wrong shelf. Ah, never mind. Here he is. Here he is. Ooh. The big boy. It is the Lord of Schools himself. He's about 1 hand tall. What have I got on there? Orange paint already. That's from cleaning my wet palette. Right. Put some paper on the wet palette. And then some paint. And then we'll see what we can do. So my initial intention is to just put loads of red. Red seems like a good colour to me, right? Is that the boss from Smash TV? Slafe, how's it going? Wow, Smash TV. What a throwback. Me and my brother used to play that co-op. What did we play it on? I think we had it on... Did we have it on PlayStation? Because it was like really, really old school. But I can't... We must have had it on PlayStation. But yeah, that was cool. Just blasting the shit out of everything that moved. What a game. Doing good, mate. Are you alright? Yeah, not too bad, sir. Thank you. What have you been up to then, Slafe? Unholy moly, that is a cool model. Yeah, this took a long time to put together. It's pretty nice. Last time I got it out on stream, a bit of it fell off. That is now lost to the gods of the chaos carpet that I sit on. But it's from right underneath there, so like, doesn't really matter. Well, this is going to take a long ass time. But realistically, do I just start banging loads of red on it? Do I need to try and finesse it, or do I just slap the red on and hope for the best? It's quite daunting picking up a model like this. Haha, my boy, he's back. Yeah, I said at 400 subs he'd be back, and would you look at that? You're bang on 400 subs. Yeah, I went over 400 subs at the weekend. Like, just over. Then I went back under. And then yesterday evening I hit 400 again. It's quite interesting. I've had like 4 days since I started streaming on YouTube where I've lost subscribers. And like sit there thinking like, what did you sign up for that you're now not getting? Or what did you hope to get that you're now not getting? But I don't know. I sit there in the YouTube studio analytics looking at all the numbers thinking like, oh, what did this person think and this, that and the other. And that's with only 400 subs. Could you imagine if I had like millions? I'd lose all day to the analytics. Why is the camera? I need to put the camera on fixed, I think, because otherwise it keeps trying to focus. Where's the fixed button? Yeah, take autofocus off. Yeah, that's manual focus like that, right? Yeah, that's better. That's better. We won't have it disco dancing, setting off your epilepsy. Do your panels first. Yes, lots of red and lots of panels. That'll take several months to paint it. Well, at the rate that I paint. Sat here talking to you all. So long, so long, so long. How you doing, man? How you doing? Smash that like button, brother Marines. I bought the Tomb Rattle Defrost. Built it all, primed it, was so excited to paint it, and now I can't be arsed. I lost all the will and motivation to bother. Well, hopefully seeing me butcher this beauty will make you think I can do better than that. Right, I'm going to start with some Slaughter Red. No audio. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've got... It's saying that there's audio. Okay. Sounds like it might just be blood for the blood god. Should I send you some pictures of the bombs? Yes, Catmaculus. put the bombs in the Discord. Always happy to see. Happy to see you making and painting the thing that you won right here on this channel. That's pretty cool. Right, can we get through that massive splodge of red in today's stream? Maybe I should start up here where I can, like, see what's going on. Should I get a bigger brush, do you reckon? Oh, I've ruined it. Put it in the bin. Put it in the bin. I look like a magic card. Yeah, I can see that. It's a wet palette. Yeah, I like your idea better. Made myself into a card. MTG Olmouth. Bluetooth picked up the vehicle radio. Oh, blood for the blood god. Oh dear. Do all the corners of the panels first. What is that? I'm just following it around. Getting into those nooks and crannies. Oh, this is going to take some time. Good job we've got the stream. Otherwise I'd be sat here going crazy. But this isn't even the trim. Ah, you meant a little brush for the corners, big brush for the middle. To be fair, the brush is a pretty decent size for this shoulder pad. It's just overwhelmingly sizable, this thing. And it cost a reasonable chunk of money as well. Just sent some pictures. Nice one, Catmaculus. Ah, Hexen's here as well. Hello there, Hexen. How's it going? Painting red. Yes, sir. Blood for the blood god. Got plans in place. Seeing a specialist tomorrow. And letting a lawyer handle the insurance company as well. I hope it goes well. I discovered Green Stuff World website this weekend. So much to buy. What's on the list then, John? Make it less punishing and start with dark brown, then it's easier to saturate to pure red. Top tip, top tip. Also, you don't need to be that accurate. You will cover trim with metallic anyway. Okay, okay. Good tips from Hexer as always. What have you been working on, Hexen? You got any commissions at the minute? Haha, maybe when this is all done, I'll be able to get a load of skulls. Yeah, why not? Blood for the Blood God. Treat yourself. There's some post-neck brace fun. Just take the biggest brush you have and go ham on it. With any other model I would do. But I just want to take my time and enjoy tickling this Lord of Skulls. You have more real-world problem solving. So, anything you can talk about on stream, Hexen, or is this all stuff you would rather not discuss? Either way, I hope it goes well. Hope problems have solutions found. Shall the Emperor Olmeth rise? Oh, lovely jubbly. Ah, work. You got work position cut due to AI shenanigans. So after 11 years, you're back on your way to discover new opportunities. So what are you thinking then, Hexen? Are you going to aim for something similar? Are you going to try out something new? What are your thoughts currently? Right, that's one red shoulder pad. Lovely. Simply lovely. On to bigger and better things, right? Let's hope. Let's hope. Right, I've done a shoulder pad. Let's have a quick look in the Discord. Alex Diff3 has posted some pretty cool looking Marines. Nice work, Alex. I like it. And Cacmaculus has been painting a couple of bombs for the bomber jet. Nice. Hey, you've got that little pincer holder thing. I've got the same one, but mine came with flat pack furniture. It was for holding nails in whilst you hit the nails, I think. John, how do I smooth transitions better? Thinner layers? Maybe Hexen can help you with that. In the he's got a lot of knowledge. Anybody else got any tips for John, who's posted a mini in the Ozone chat rather than the Models and Miniatures chat, but we'll let him off. Currently in the process of thinking, either I'm going to open my business. Okay, lots of options open to you then, Hexen. Good luck, sir. Just wanted to ask if I should dry brush the smaller bombs too. Yeah, I guess so. Why not? Give it a go. And if you don't like the look, then you can always paint over it, I guess. Taking my time because I have a financial pillow. Also working 11 years, didn't left the company empty-handed. Yeah, good stuff, man. It's good to have that safety net, or the financial pillow, as you call it. Take your time. Take the time to get the decision right. That's good stuff. Anyone got any tips for hazard stripes? I've done small ones, but want to do big ones on my dozer blade. Blood for the Blood God. Whole career base is based off driving. Yeah, well, let's hope for the best. Blood for the Blood God. And in terms of approaching that, try and approach it. If you can approach it with anything other than panic, that'll do you good. Because it's a tough situation to be in. But I'm sure you'll figure it out. I have all faith in you. not too great for the people in the Olmouth world at the minute, is it? We got Hexen losing his job. We got Blood for the Blood God currently in a neck brace. Quite enjoying this now I've got going. We'll post in the correct place next time. Hey, don't worry, John. You do what you want. Absolute rebel. John's brought the anarchy to the Discord. He posts where he wants. He posts where he wants. John Pendergrass. He posts where he wants. More masking tape for the hazard stripes. Ah, there you go. Hexen with the top tip. Paint the whole surface creamy, then paint yellow, and then paint black. Nice. Good tip, good tip. 2026 was going to be a year to improve, not go backwards. All that's happening is you're being forced to stop and think about the future. Give you more time to strategize. You just got to get that positive feedback on the neck first. Let's hope for that. Let's hope for that. Hey, by gum. Just wanted to ask if I should use metal dry brush for the smaller bombs. Dude, you can literally do whatever you like. Just think, what do I think would look cool? If you want to have yellow and black spotted bombs, or metal bombs, blue bombs, multicoloured bombs. Yeah, it's completely up to you. Do what you want. We're painting the giant, I see. Yes, Angry, we'll be doing this all stream today. And then he'll go back on his shelf until we reach 500 YouTube subs. At which point, we'll be doing a full week of the Big Boy. That'll be 10 hours of Big Boy streaming. Anthony, good to have you. Welcome to the stream. I'm a 2D traditional artist. Nice. Met some Warhammer fellas at my local game shop who were telling me I need to start painting figures. And then I get this stream. Good stuff, sir. Good to have you here. So, have you seen any figures you like the look of? Are there any armies you have any questions about? Good to have you here. Hey, we got Silas 1. Why don't you cover a whole shoulder pad in red and then use the other colour? It's faster, isn't it? Yeah, yes, it is. And you're not the first person to say that today. But I'm just kind of enjoying it. Just enjoying the methodical pace of it. Not in any rush. So, yeah. How about yourself, Silas? Are you a speedy painter? Have you got the speed down to a T? What sort of stuff have you been painting recently? Eulus, Capmaculus, you're going to paint black and white stripes? Ah, nice. Very orky. I wonder if you could do a checkerboard pattern. That's pretty orky. Well, there we go. Got 2 shoulder pads red now. Oh, look at that. Lovely jubbly. Personally, I don't know much about the universe. Just admiring the skill for the time being. Well, if you want skill, this is potentially not the right place to be. However, our Discord has got some very skilled painters in. It's got some brand new painters. In fact, Capmaculus is currently painting his first ever Warhammer model, which he won on this stream. So if any of the new guys want to go and have a look in the Discord, you'd be more than welcome. Just type !Discord into the chat and you'll get a link. Anthony, is there any particular mindset on classic good versus evil? Do you like human type stuff? Beasts? Robots? What sort of stuff do you do with your 2D artistry? Maybe that can lead us in the direction of an army recommendation. Hey, Sindri, reporting for duty. Lord of Schools being worked on. Yes, Sindri, we hit 400 subs, so we're doing today's stream on the Lord of Schools, the Lord of Big Boys. And then when we hit 500, we'll do a full week. And Silas 1 just started to paint Space Wolves. Nice. I need a fast game-ready painting. Ah, and these were your first miniatures. Nice. Well, if you want to share them with us, go and have a look in the Discord. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Be good to see. !Discord in the chat and you'll get a link. What made you decide that Space Wolves was the army for you, Silas? The other thing I'm getting out of this methodical painting is it's good practice to get paint in the places you're aiming for, especially when it doesn't really matter if you don't. So, yeah, I'm pretty pleased to be just enjoying painting my big boy. I got this guy for my birthday like over a year ago. And now he's finally getting some paint. Grats on the sub quota, thank you very much, sir. I found Ravage Stargame minis at Wayland Games that look very fun to paint. Also bought a set of Turtlekin Snail Riders. Nice one, John. Getting quite the collection of plastic going. Haha! Silas likes the Space Wolves because they're ugly guys with alcohol addiction. Nice stuff, man. Yeah, Silas and Anthony, do you guys use Discord? Complexus is in the Discord. He's got quite the Space Wolves army on the go at the minute. Try and get this before it dries. There we go.
Hey, we got a new subscriber, baby!
Yes! The big cheese in the house, what? Yeah, baby. It's the big cheese in the house. Thank you, Mr. Big Cheese, for the old follow. Follow from the fromage. Très bien! Big cheese, baby! So, Mr. Big Cheese, are you a Warhammer kind of guy? Or just a big fan of the dairy products? Either way, you are more than welcome here. Thank you for subbing. The amount of times I end up with like big long hairs on the end of my brush is ridiculous. Big hairy boy. Ooh, Patrick triggered the Discord. There you go, guys. There's a link there for you. If you want to pop in, say hello, have a look around. Oh, Patrick! You have posted your Plague Burst Crawler. It looks very, very clean. Are you likely to dirty it up? Are you going to dirty it up? Or are you having the most pristine Nurgle army the world has ever seen? Big Cheese loves dairy and Warhammer. Awesome, good combination. Currently painting the Black Templars Combat Patrol. Nice. So is that your first army? Second army? 15th army? What's your Warhammer collection look like right now then, Big Cheese? One big cheesy boy. I love dairy and I love Warhammer. Patrick, oh yeah, gonna be filthy. Nice, get that grime on there. What sort of thing are you going to use to filthy it up, Patrick? Are you a null noil kind of guy? Are you loyal to the Citadel gods? Are you a Vallejo wash kind of guy? What's going on? What do we reckon? Potato Ant has joined the Discord. Which one of you lovely people is that? It's got to be Anthony, right? Anthony Grimm's. The Guilty Party. Been using Agrax Earthshade, but found AP Darktone, which is lovely. Ah, I've got the Darktone, but I don't think I've used it yet. I've got a number of different AP tones to use, actually, thinking about it. Ah, Sindri is recommending Typhus Corrosion. Nice, good stuff. Biggest Jesus. It's my first army. Nice. But also have a Leagues of Votan Combat Patrol to put together. Gonna try to get the Shadowhunt kill team if I can. Nice. So, building up your collection, what got you into the hobby then? What made you think not only am I going to spend my hard-earned money on glorious cheeses, I'm going to visit the plastic aisle too. Heard wonders about the Typhus Corrosion. I've never heard of it. Who makes Typhus Corrosion? Oh, I guess it's got to be Citadel, right? If it's branded with the name Typhus. Or is somebody doing a cheeky? We are the cheeky girls. Oh, you've put one of the bombs in the Discord. Let's have a look. Hang on, that's the same picture as earlier. Am I playing a game of Spot the Difference, or have you posted the same thing twice? Been a fan of the books for a long time. Nice. Like other forms of modelling, so it seemed the next logical step. Ah, good stuff. And what made you think Black Templar was step numero uno? My first ever army when I was a kid was Black Templar. Always interesting to figure out like what makes people make these decisions. If I had a second Space Marines army, it would either be Black Templar or Blood Angels. And if you read the books, that means that you're well versed on lore, which comes in handy because I often need help with the lore in the chat. People frown at me like a granddad trying to use an iPad when I try and talk about lore. I feel like Charlie from Always Sunny with his board, with all the stuff joined together. That's me doing the lore. It didn't load. Ah, here we go. Yeah, let me delete the double post. Get rid of that. Here we go. Ah, the smaller bombs. Nice. Good stuff, man. I wonder if you could make, like, you know, for like the big one where you got the circles on the end. I wonder if you could make like a template where you like cut a circle out of paper and put that over the end and then paint around the circle. That might get you some nice lines. I've never painted any orc bombs because the orc bombs that I bought are those ones that you're painting now. That I sent all the way to Germany because Cacmaculus came third in our Christmas giveaway competition. And he got the Dakar Jet for the orcs, which is cool. Patrick's been reading Horus Heresy, just finished Fulgrim. Any recommendations from the big cheese? I've got an unbuilt Fulgrim model somewhere in this room. Oh, spiky as anything this is. Spiky, spiky, gonna have a good time. Oh, I never sung Bouncing's entrance music when he joined the stream. Bad Olmouth. Right. Oh, I thought I'd done the chest, but alas, there is more. Up close and personal with the Lord of Skulls. The 40k Fulgrim is a beautiful model, second only to Mortarion. Yeah, I've got Mortarion. I built Mortarion on the stream. I just haven't even base coated him yet. Tell you what I did paint on the stream was the Great Unclean one. Now that's a nice model. I do like the Great Unclean one. Really enjoyed both making and painting that. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Looking fine. Would you look at that? He's got a little... Yeah, you've got red on you. Haha, boosh in the wild. Yeah, that's what we sing when Bouncing joins the chat. Shall I go and come back again? Bouncy, bouncy. Gonna have a good time, bouncy, bouncy. Shoes all in a line, bouncy, bouncy. Stilettos are a no-no, bouncy, bouncy. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy, ooh. Every time I bounce, I feel I touch the sky. Nailed it. Currently working on the Night Lords trilogy, Soul Reaver, Soul Hunter, and Void Stalker. They all sound like demon hunters from World of Warcraft. I recommend that if you want some Night Lord insanity. Nice. They're pretty good. Good stuff. And Mr. Big Cheese. I can't remember if I told you about the Discord. I say it fairly frequently around the stream, but if anyone wants to be in the Discord, just type !Discord in the chat, and you'll get a link. You can come and join us. You can give us some book recommendations. I'm thinking of getting an audio book, having a bit of a listen to that on the way to work. Could be pretty cool. It's just dead time that I'm not doing anything with, so maybe I'll learn some lore on my way to work. Question is, which book do I start with? That's going to be a whole different kettle of fish, right? Where do you start? Where is the correct starting point? Nothing like a good crimp. Crimpity crimpity how now? Crimpity crimpity yes me how? About time the Boosh got the recognition they deserve on this stream. Oh, Mrs. Urson's gonna kill me! I love horror art. If there's an army that leans that direction in some way. Okay, guys. We need to know, which army do you think best represents horror art for Anthony? Comments in the chat, and away we go. Oh, bollocks. Sometimes it's quite difficult to get the light in the right place so I can actually see what I'm doing. Come on, guys, what do you think horror art? I tell you what could be a good idea. You've just joined the Discord, haven't you, Anthony? So have a look on the models and miniatures section of the Discord. Have a scroll up. See if there's anything that takes your fancy. And then we can help you with that. Flesh Eater Courts are deranged. Yeah, that's a good shout. Clues in the name there, Flesh Eaters. I think the like the Harlequins are a little bit that way inclined. Anything Nurgle is pretty foul. Soulblight are vampires and skeletons. Ossiarch Bone Reapers are jacked skeletons. Nighthaunt are ghosts. Bouncing's going down the AOS route. Nice. AOS, any death army. What kind of flavour? Lovecraft, Clive Barker, straight up demons? Yeah, straight up demons would be like corn demons, right? Like bloodletters. Night Lords like to skin their enemies and wear it as a cloak. I don't know what classifies as horror art, but that sounds pretty horrible to me. Yeah, could be a good shout there, could be a good shout. I do love some Cronenberg. I'll sift through the Discord. Yeah, have a look, man. Have a look. See if anything takes your fancy. Everything in 40k is pretty horrific. Yeah, there's a lot of horror going on in the 41st millennium, right? What year is AOS set in? What, like, time frame? Like, Horus Heresy is 30k, right? So, where does AOS sit? And where does the Old World sit? Oh. Spiky, spiky. Yeah, you got a lot of good suggestions there, Anthony, so hopefully you'll see something you like. Nurgle and Death Guard are pretty Cronenberg, lots of body horror, mutation. Yeah, let me show you my Great Unclean one, see if this fits the bill. So what do you think of this guy? Are we a fan of intestines spilling out of the stomach with a rusty blade? Hey, Guardian Easter's here. Guardian Easter's here on a Monday. What's going on? How you doing, sir? You good? How's the weekend? Big Cheese is going to get off. Well, thanks for being here, Big Cheese. Appreciate that. Hopefully see you again soon. Have a good rest of your day. Definitely a fan of that. Okay, so this is a Nurgle demon, so sounds like Nurgle and Death Guard might be your bag. This guy is particularly disgusting. Painted that on, I made that and painted it on stream. One of my favourite models, that is. Definitely a fan of that. Good stuff. Good to find stuff like that. Good to find what you like. I think Death Guard have got some really nice models, to be fair. Not bad, dude. How are you? Flicking through YouTube and noticed you painting the Lord of Schools. Couldn't miss it. Yeah, 400 subs on YouTube equals Lord of Schools for one stream. And I do one stream only. And then when we hit 500 on YouTube, we'll do a whole week. We'll do 10 hours of Lord of Schools action. I'm quite enjoying the chucking the red on whilst chatting to you guys. Pretty cool. Whilst listening to a budget version of AC/DC, which is fun. Nurgle Maggotkin are my favourite GW minis. Yeah, the AOS Nurgle. Age of Sigmar. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff there. Have you bought any, John, or is it on the want list? Hey, you never said what stuff you wanted from Greenworld. Or you did and I missed it. That's entirely possible. So Guardian Easter, what did you get up to at the weekend? Anything or nothing? I had a game of casual 500 point 40k on Sunday, which was pretty fun. What red did you say this was? So this is a contrast paint. It's called Slaughter Red. Oh, there you go. See it down here. Speed paint by Army Painter. Slaughter Red. And Catmaculus has finished every bomb. Nice, Catmaculus. Good stuff. Guardian Easter went to watch Swan Lake yesterday evening. Ooh, was it good? Was it emotional? Was it gripping? Was it everything you hoped it would be? Death Guard body mutations are exactly what I'm looking for. Not too big a fan of the green armour. Well then, Anthony, then you have to apply what we like to call the rule of cool, which means if you think it looks cool, you give it a go. So if you want Death Guard with brown armour or blue armour or multicoloured armour, you do whatever you want, man. That's what I say. That's what we say around here. Rule of cool, baby! Swan Lake was very good, good stuff, good stuff. Have you found a venue and group, or just with the partner? Yeah, me and Catherine had a game. I put some pictures up in the Discord. I think that's a little bit loud, so we'll skip that one. And there we go, as Patrick says, doesn't have to be green, you can choose how to paint them. Green is traditional, but I've seen great red ones, nice. Really enjoyed it. Went in blind, but Lisa's a fan of ballet, and I quite enjoyed myself. Plus, it's not in German. You went to watch a ballet in Germany that wasn't in German? Wow. Nice. Rule of cool will be applied. Good stuff, Anthony. I like it. Rule of cool, baby! Yeah, and I quite like how this paint is going on for the base coat of red. Nice and dark. Gives me a good chance to get further levels of red over the top. I've got some ideas for the layers that I want to do. Just means we need to hit the 500 subs on YouTube mark fairly sharpish so I can carry on. Lord of Skulls, Keeper of the Subs. I keep spinning him around like he's a bloody rotisserie chicken. This is not what a demon engine of corn should be treated like. Well, it helps me get in those nooks and crannies, doesn't it? Oh, bloody hell. What did you make of the reveals on Friday last week? I streamed my reaction live. We watched it together on the stream on Friday. What did I think? I mean, it's fairly underwhelming, really, right? There wasn't really anything. I quite liked some of the models, like the Ossiarch Bone Reapers were pretty cool. Thought they were pretty cool models. But there's nothing that jumped out and screamed, "Oh, Almoth's going to spend all his money on me." I don't think there was anything in there, particularly from memory, that I'm going to buy. What red are you using? The second person to ask me in the last couple of minutes. Slaughter red. Seemed appropriate, right? Army Painter Speed Paint. Slaughter red. Not even the Red Corsairs. See, the Red Corsairs were okay, but like, essentially, it's just Chaos Space Marines with different shoulder pads. Yeah, Custodians will get picked up a lot, especially the Dreadnought and the tank. Because they're plastic. They'll go down very well. Plus, you can use them in 30k and 40k, so that's a big plus as well, right? Euless has sent some pictures. I'll take a look shortly, my friend. Thank you. Got to try the AP Speed Paints. Yeah, they're pretty good, man. I quite like them. They go on really well. They show whatever highlights you've put on underneath really well. My entire Tyranid army is AP Speed Paints. Entirely Speed Paints. Sometimes those big models can be such pains, Be'lakor being notable. I think I've got Be'lakor. I think I built him on the stream. Is this Be'lakor with the big wobbly wibbly hammer? Wibbly wobbly, wibbly wobbly. Which one's this? Ding 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 ding. You mean you bought a model that you don't even know the name of? Yes, happens more often than you would think. Scarbrand, yeah, I think you're right there, sir. I think you are right. This is Angron. I at least know Angron. Angron's a pretty cool guy. Pretty big guy as well. Like in terms of size compared to the Lord of Skulls, he's pretty big. Ha! That's a bloodthirster. Angry Ron, that's him. In all his glory. I quite like the Skull Dude Corsair. Yeah, I said that during the stream. I thought that looked pretty cool. New Custodian's Infantry hit all the spots for me. Very tempted. Hey, you're going to get a Banana Armour army. The Banana Boys. Bananas in pyjamas. It's not Scarbrand, it's just a very naughty boy. Just shows you how many like winged demons Khorne have got in their arsenal. Catmaculus, let's have a look. Let me have a quick click. Oh, nice! Gone for the red. Gone for the red on there. I like it. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Are you enjoying painting it? Are you enjoying painting the bombs? Why are some of these songs so loud? Can Khorne run a Demon Prince? I think the latest Khorne Combat Patrol comes with a Demon Prince, does it? Yes, sir. Now the cockpit and the Orc. Nice, good stuff, man. Looking forward to seeing it done. Yeah, the new. I think both the new Khorne and Thousand Suns Combat Patrol both have Demon Princes. Is that right? All the wingy boys, yeah, man, for sure. If you like it done, you should have put some wings on it. Yeah, because I thought it was weird that in the Combat Patrol picture, neither of the demons have the wings on, I don't think. Weird choice. Is this week the Chaos Battle Force pre-order week? What goes on pre-order this week? Does anyone know? This is such a comfy stream to paint to. Good stuff, Patrick. Good stuff. Guardian Easter doesn't think it is. He thinks it's stealth suits and Night Lords. Is that right? Where? What's going on then? What are these Chaos Battle Forces then? What's going on? Because I was tempted by the Thousand Suns one, but it turns out, you know, like the big, what's it called, Mutanus, the monster, I actually already have in a box down there, because I didn't realise it's an alternate build for a Khorne model. You can build it as a Khorne model, or as a... in fact, it's not even a Khorne model. I think it's a Slaves to Darkness model. So seeing as the main saving of the box is a guy I already have, I'm kind of less interested now than I was. Mutalith Vortex Beast. Oh yeah, where's the Twin Lance? That's a good point. The Twin Lance got announced like 8, 9, 10 weeks ago. The KT release. What's the KT release? KT. Coming on lovely, this. Coming on lovely. Look at that. What a base coat of red it's getting. Simply lovely. Kill Team. Yeah, the Night Lords one. That's what Garden Easter was talking about. Night Lords Kill Team. So definitely no chaos, is that what we're saying? Because if you tell me no chaos, and there is chaos. But yeah, let me show you this box. So I bought this. It's called a Slaughter Brute. Right? from Warhammer World when I was in there a couple of months ago. And it turns out you can also build the Slaughter Brute as a Mutalith Vortex Beast, which just so happens to be in the new Thousand Suns. So technically I already have my first ever Thousand Suns model right here. So now I'm thinking of buying Magnus the Red. If I get Magnus the Red, then I'll have all 4 Demon Primarchs, which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hey, Angry Raid posted a picture of his manager's dog at work. That's a nice looking dog, man. I like it. Not the most impressive cable management I've ever seen, but we'll look past that. Oh yeah, I was going to do his head. A little bit of head action. Alright, here we go. Definitely put too much paint on this palette. No surprise there, I do that every time I ever put paint on the thing. Hey, Norse is here. What up, nerds? How's it going, Norse? Are you good? Is that what they call a demon engine? Yes, sir. This is the Lord of Skulls in all his glory. Magnus is such a pain. Still need to finish painting him. Same with Fulgrim. Yeah, I've got Fulgrim in the box. Magnus still in the shop. I've got an assembled Mortarion. And I've got Angron just sat there waiting for some paint. So little time, so much to paint. So little time, so much to paint. Just had a nap that lasted too long. Listen to the lore of Khan today. Funny coincidence. Yeah, I've got Khan. I quite like them to do a new version of Khan because he's a really interesting character. I'd quite like him to get the big beefy treatment. Nice new character model for Khan, please. The Betrayer. And you say listen, does that mean it was an audio book? Where do you get your audio books from, out of interest? I'm thinking of getting some for the journey to work. Brush up on my 40k lore whilst I'm driving to work. Ah, on YouTube. Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium, so I can't do the whole YouTube and Drive thing. I won't get YouTube Premium just off principle that they tried to force me to get it. Audible is always on sale and has most of the audiobooks from Games Workshop. Often like €1 for 3 months. Maybe now is the time for me to check it out then. I still need to know which book to read though. No one's given me a good answer yet. What's the first book I should read? And if anyone hasn't clicked like yet, that fancies clicking like on the video, always appreciated. You can get a book a month for the free sub. Okay, I didn't know that. That could be cool. The Infinite and the Divine is supposed to be very good. But I need to know which book is the like appropriate starting point. It'd be like watching like Return of the Jedi as your first Star Wars film. Like, where's the appropriate starting point in the history of forever? Alright. Horus Rising. Everything before is here and there, but the main 30k story starts with Horus Rising. Okay. Good shout. Ah, Patrick says the same. Horus Rising is first in the Heresy series. Actually a pretty good book. And Norse is now sick and tired of Night Lords. Just as a new Night Lords box comes out, you get sick and tired of them. Are you going to get the new Kill Team Norse, do you reckon? You fancy it? Ha, I'll tell you this for free. Don't bother with the Tau audiobooks. Except Elemental Council. Okay. And Norse has already got 5 kill teams waiting in line to be painted. But I do want the Space Wolves and the Death Watch. Nice. Lily, good day. How's it going, Lily? Are you good? Guardian Easter reckons some of the Tau audiobooks are a little bit racist. Well, if you think about it, all of Warhammer's racist, right? Everyone's trying to obliterate each other. Six kill teams. Wow, he's just gained a kill team in the last 5 minutes. Norse purchasing Warhammer at an outstanding rate. I never want to paint a sister's vehicle again. You've been having some fun, Lily. What have you been painting? And let's see it in the Discord. Chuck it in. Let's have a look. We opened some sister's vehicle stickers in the last couple of streams. But today's stream we started with Age of Sigmar cards. We will end it with 40k stickers. So we might see some sisters vehicles in at the end of the stream, just to give you that PTSD. When a guy called James Smith is doing a dodgy Chinese accent for white scars, it's a bit too overt. Oh dear, oh dear. You're not even finished with it yet. Oh, that's not fun when you lose the will to live before the model's even finished. Hey, work in progress pictures are always welcome as well. Starting a sisters army for my local game store's slow grow this year. Nice one, Patrick. Should be good. Ah, there is a work in progress picture from Lily. Oh, nice. I like it. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. That's a hell of a lot of extra bits for a rhino. And they made that look super cool. Just finished the body for the cockpit. Good stuff, Cacmaculus. I hope you're still enjoying it. You are at 400, Simon. This is correct, and look what I'm painting. Look what I'm painting, baby. This hobby consumes you, but I'm having the time of my life. Good stuff, Patrick. Yeah, this has been quite enjoyable actually. I was quite daunted to start with, but once you start getting some paint on there, you start to figure it out. And if there's anybody hiding in the background of the Twitch or the YouTube that is sat there wishing they were involved with the chat, right now is your time to jump in and say hello. You've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Introduce yourself. And let's be buddies. Plastic addicted buddies. Join the madness. That's it. Reveal yourselves. Yeah, we have a good chat here. And I'm here every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, so you know that if you've got something waiting to be painted and you don't quite know when or how, just have a look. If I'm live, press on the button, join the stream and sit and work on your models. Finishing up number 7 of 10 now. Nice. Should I start on Death Guard or Crux Terminators? You need to start on 8 out of 10, my friend. Followed by 9 and then 10. Come on, you can do this. Completion is within sight. And you've done ever such a good job as well. I even clicked on your Instagram posts, even though I don't have Instagram, and had a look. Oh, that's a big blob. A big blobber. Hey Elmuth, which head should I do? I sent it in the Discord. Right guys, let's have a look at which head. Ah, it's an orc head. If you guys want to have a quick look in the models and miniatures and vote on which orc head Cacmaculus should use on the bomber that he won on the channel at Christmas, go and have a look, make a vote. Patrick has ordered some models with... Ah, you got a free mini. Oh, you get the free mini on the website, do you? Oh, nice. I'm not entirely sure. I only ever order off the Warhammer website when I get a voucher for my birthday. Although saying that, depends what country you're in as well, right? What country are you in, Patrick? I can't remember where you are. I'm in South Africa, so it'll probably show up at Christmas. A good person to ask then is OptiCopy. Is OptiCopy called that in Discord, or has he got a different name in there? Oh, he's called OptiCopy. Yeah, ask OptiCopy in the Discord. He's the only other person I can think of that would possibly know from a South African perspective. Which Warhammer Plus model did you go for, by the way? Team is playable. Haha. Okay, palette cleanser, that's always good. Thank you so much. I tried to post as much as I can, but been too much work lately. Time for glue. What, you gotta buy glue? You buying some glue? What are you doing? What are you doing, Nuss? What are you doing? That's what I say to my cat all the time. What are you doing? She's dangling off the side of a cat tower, which I posted in the Discord earlier today. Stupid cat. Oh, spiking the living bejesus out of me, this is. Chaplain, yo, yo, how's it going inside the place? Is that a load of skulls? Yes, sir, it is. You like? You likey? Ah, Patrick got the Soul Blight Gravelord one. You didn't fancy the Eldari one? Yeah, I think Soul Blight could be the cooler of the two. But yeah, I'm going to be going down the Warhammer Plus route next month. Going to sign up to that and see how we get on. It's reasonably cheap, right? It's not... Like, for what you get, it's pretty good value at the minute. It's going to be the one with the officer cap. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I saw Sindri and Norse get involved in that. Thanks, guys. Ah, you paint sub-assembled. See, that's why your stuff looks so good, man. You take the time and effort to paint sub-assembly. Beauty. Beauty. B-E-A, beautiful. What you been up to then, Chaplain, since I saw you last? Yeah, so the Lord of Skulls is a model that I paint based on subscriber goals in YouTube. So I did the base coat at 300. I'm doing a bit of red at 400, and at 500 I'll do 10 hours of Lord of Skulls streaming across 3 days. So, yep. Keep those subscribers coming. Better let it. Ah, you had some cash in your PayPal already. Good stuff, man. So you thought, you know what? I'm going to convert that cash to Warhammer Plus. Good stuff. Oh. Norse, I spend about 4 to 6 hours a model. Wow. Impressive stuff, man. The hard worker. Works hard with a brush. It's Norse 40k. Finally found a Chaos Spawn. Working on them so I can roll my Emperor's Children Ascending check. Got my Winged Demon Prince. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to be painting my Mauler Fiend in Emperor's Children's colours at some point in a not too distant future stream. Yeah, quite soon. Quite soon I'll be doing that. Oh, oh, oh. Let's try and get some spine. It's spine time. I want one of those. What, the Lord of Skulls? Bugger, 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 bugger. Are they good? I've not used it on the tabletop, to be fair. It's a lot of points. It's like 450 points. But it's if you're going by the rule of cool, it is super cool, man. Super cool. Me likey. Yeah, I got this for my birthday, like, just over a year ago. Well, probably a year and a half ago now, maybe. And only now is he finally getting the paint that he deserves. It looks like fun to paint, but hell to build. Yeah, it took quite a long time to build him, and I suspect it will take a lot of time to paint as well. I mean, I'm not even going to get all the red done in this stream. And that's only the base coat of red. Then we've got to go for a second coat and then some highlights. So, yeah. It's good to have this as a subscriber milestone achievement paint. Nice thing to look forward to. To be fair, these streams have been huge for increasing productivity. Yeah, man, you know that I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you can sit there and paint along or build along. I've built and painted at least 1,000 points of NIDS watching you paint all manner of models. Nice. Does streaming help with working through the backlog? Yeah, for sure, and hopefully it'll help you as well. Because you know I'll be here, so if you want someone to paint with, chat with, listen to, then I'll be here and we can do it together. Also, the Discord's a fun place as well. Like, I really like seeing all the different stuff that gets posted in the Discord, because that's a really active Discord community. Pretty friendly as well. Well, very friendly. I actually prefer painting while watching a stream. Ah, that's good. Well, you've got this stream. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. All about that consistency. Whoops. That's not too bad. I love the smell of glue in the evening. It smells like... Yeah, man. When I've got the glue open on the desk, I'm sat in this little room. That's why I'm loco. Hey, tech support's here as well. Tech support, how's it going? How have you been? I'm sure I saw something you'd posted in Discord today or fairly recently. Yeah, it was one of those floating tanks. Was it an impulsor or something like that? Finished the head. Looks like absolute waste. What do you mean, Catmaculus? What's happened? Oh. Guardian Easter, I just bought an Impulsor. Nice. What arm is that for? Is that for your Blood Angels? Quite like the floating tanks. I think they look pretty cool. Adding to the grey pile. Yeah, finished the Impulsor. Bought a starter set. Nice. Chaplain, starter, nice. Norsa's got 2 Impulsors. Tech supports is for Salamanders, nice, good stuff. Hey, Catmaculus, I've just looked at your picture. I think that looks okay. You painted that incredibly quickly, though. Maybe you need to take your time a little bit more with the painting. Because you posted an unpainted head at 8:36. People finished voting at 8:41. And then less than 15 minutes later, you posted a picture of it painted. You're a speed demon. And yeah, Guardian Easter's Impulsor is for the Blood Angels. Nice. Debating whether I need a Company Heroes squad to finish the collection. Finish the collection? Impossible. Does not compute. Collection never finished. Endpoint not defined. Finish? What does that word mean? Yeah, I always get my army to a point where I'm like, right, I'm happy with the selection of models I have now. And then one little scroll through eBay later. Never-ending army. This is genuinely painful holding this. Oh, by gum. Catmaculus is going now. Okay, mate. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow to finish off the bomber. Thank you for being here. Enjoy. Have a good rest of your evening. Chaplain. I've been in that boat so many times. I have a grey carpet too. And I demonstrated this on stream, I think on Friday. If I scrape my hand on the carpet under the desk, it comes back up with random bits of plastic attached to it. Because once it's gone down there, that's plastic for the plastic gods, that is. It's gone forever. That Impulsor was an eBay steal. It's a slippy slope, for sure. Yeah, I bought some more Old World yesterday. Some Chaos Marauders. It never ends. John's back in the chat. How's everyone doing? Haha, forget that you're 7 hours ahead of me. Cacmaculus is even more hours ahead. He's in Germany, as is Guardian Easter. Norse, when I'm done with my Black Templars at 2k, I'm going to start a Dark Angels army. It never ends. Patrick's going to bed too. Thanks for the hangs. Hope everyone has a fantastic day. Thank you, Patrick. Have a good sleep, and I'll hopefully see you soon. You need a Roomba. The Roomba will be dead from plastic overload. I've been eyeing another Infernus squad. The good thing about Infernus squads is they're incredibly cheap, because you get them in the starter set. Then I saw the starter set and said, well, there's a full squad, plus it comes with Tyranids for when my mates come over. Yeah, the starter set's super good, man. Raven's decided to join on the Twitch. Good evening, Raven. How are you getting on, sir? Altogether, I have about 4 or 5k of Chaos, not including the Titan. Nice. Yeah, I've got about 2.5k of like standard Chaos, and then probably 1,000 Death Guard, a couple of thousand of Khorne, another 1,000 Emperor's Children, and soon 1,000 Suns army as well. What starter set is that? That is the 10th edition Warhammer 40k starter set, which is one level below the... I think I recommended to you, John, to look at the Leviathan set, which is the upgraded version of the starter set, basically. I dropped my Screamer pistol, but found a power sword. I think I just traded with the carpet gods. Yeah, that happens to me all the time. I can never find the specific bit of plastic I'm looking for. I always come back up with something random. The absolute entry-level starter set. How much was that then, tech support, out of interest? Yeah, you'll struggle to find them not on eBay nowadays, John, because 10th edition is nearly coming to an end. So 10th edition will end this year and become 11th edition. But you should get some good deals on eBay for Leviathan. Comes with 5 paint pots, a brush, a set of nips, paper mat for 500 point games, $58. Nice. Scott Diotta in the Twitch chat. Hello there. How's it going, Scott? I think we already have the otter in the Discord, right? I saw you post something. Was it today or yesterday, perhaps? Thank you for being here, Otter. Good to have you. How you doing? What you been up to? Haha, Lily. I found the Subductor shield I lost months ago yesterday. It was good. Nice. Space Marines don't expire. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get them. That's why they're a good pickup, especially for $58. $58 for a 5-man squad of Space Marines, 10 Tyranids, 5 paints, a brush, snips, and a paper mat. Good stuff, man. Good pickup. I like it. Euless. Gonna start with my Blitzer Bomber tomorrow when you were online. Yeah, good stuff, man. I look forward to seeing you. Have a good sleep. Whoa. Yes, Chaplain. Good stuff, man. Otter posted my first mini. Now I'm working on the second Blade Guard Veteran. Let me have a look. Let me scroll and scroll. We get that much stuff nowadays, which is cool. I like. Scrolling. Ah, yes. Iron Snakes. I remember now, yeah. Really good for a first model, dude. Good stuff. I like it. How are you finding it, Otter? How are you finding the whole building and painting? Are you enjoying it? Thank you, loving it, finding it very relaxing and rewarding. Yeah, good stuff, man, good stuff. Using parts of my brain that I haven't in a long time. Gonna try a glow effect on the next one. Got a cheap airbrush and made a palette. Ooh, nice. Going straight in with an airbrush on the second model. Awesome stuff, man. Let me know how you get on. I look forward to seeing it. Other than that, what else you been up to? You get up to much at the weekend? Well, was hoping to hang out a bit more, but I gotta go do prep for D&D tonight. No worries, Chaplain. Good to have you here. Good to see your name pop up in the chat. Enjoy the D&D prep. Enjoy the D&D, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. To be honest, this hobby helps with my PTSD a lot. Much better to do something challenging than rotting in front of the telly, yeah, for sure, man. For sure. And what better place to do it than here? With your local friendly neighbourhood Ulmouth. Every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Whoops. Otter is learning lore, painting, and has booted up Diablo 2. Nice. Good game. Are you a fan of the Blizzard games? Do you play any of the others? You ever played Heroes of the Storm or anything like that? Make some pretty fun games, the Blizzard boys. Getting some lovely bits of paint on this now. Lovely jubbly. Have a vote for chat. Should I do 1, Chaplain in Terminator armor, 2, Captain in Terminator armor, or 3, Ancient in Terminator armor? I'm going for 3. My vote is number 3. I haven't played Heroes of the Storm, but I played a lot of WoW, Overwatch and Diablo. Nice. I played a lot of Overwatch when it first came out. Used to really enjoy that game. But if you like Dota or League of Legends or anything like that, Heroes of the Storm is awesome. What about StarCraft? You ever been on that? It's a pretty decent game as well. But yeah, I looked back on WoW the other day and yeah, just I'm in one of my troughs when it comes to WoW. Just lost interest in it recently in the last few months. I used to stream WoW before I streamed Warhammer. Many moons ago. Probably going to spend 2 days on the banner alone. Nice, that's how you end up with a world-class banner for sure. Guardian Easter, I love StarCraft 2. I used to be very good. Yeah, you used to play it quite a lot, right? I'm sure I've been round to your house before and you wouldn't come out for a drink because you were playing StarCraft 2. Am I thinking of the right game? In that hot upstairs room you used to have. Waiting for the Olmouth MTG crossover art. I saw Slaith playing some MTG the other day. Kind of made me want to get back into it. Norse used to stream Warzone before I started streaming Warhammer. Nice. I was never any good at Warzone. I played it like a handful of times. I used to be good at Black Ops 1 and 2. Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 maybe. And then there was one called Advanced Warfare or something like that. I think that was the last one I got. That sounds vaguely familiar. Weird the things we remember, isn't it, right? That's there. Couldn't see for looking. Hey, Vienchi! Love myself some extra trims. Good to have you here. Are you a bit of a fan of the chaos then, if you like the trim? Trimmer. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Do you play WoW retail or classic? So, I played retail right up until a few months ago. I played bits of classic. I played quite a lot of Mist of Pandaria classic when that came out. But then a few months ago I just pretty much had enough of WoW for the time being. Looking good so far, mate. Blood for the Blood God. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, have a look. We're starting to get some lovely dark red on the Lord of Skulls. I've got a new technique as well where to see the bits inside that I can't see very well, I put this in my mouth. Flawless execution. What is he doing? Take it out of your mouth, you idiot. Yeah, my vote is still for the Ancient. Many hours on the banner. Vienchi, come on. I like it when someone takes ages to respond, because when I ask what Warhammer you like and you take forever to respond, that means there's going to be a lovely big list of stuff. Here we go. I'm ready for you. so spiky. Bloody hand's killing me. Yeah, I got halfway through Mists and couldn't be bothered. I saw Hardcore Classic got a fresh server. Did it now? Yeah, Hardcore's the hard work. Have you done any Hardcore characters, Scott the Otter? Haha, looks like it's ancient. Give it another 10 minutes. Ah, it takes a while since I'm also painting myself. Nice. What are you painting? Always good to have people here painting along with the stream. So hard to get into some of these angles, man. Come on. There we go. Get your head in there. Right. Now to do the same on the other side. It never ends. It never ends. Oh, the ENG Saturnine Dreadnought. Your previous reply got lost in the warp. Well, yeah, what happened? Should have a look on the... Yeah, what happened to your other reply? The ENG is another sub-assembler, a bit like Norse. Norse is a big fan of the old sub-assembly. Sub-assembly must be maddening. Yeah, these people have got a lot more sanity than I have. The sub-assemblers. Ah, Norse 40k is a big Night Lords enthusiast. And Norse 40k is also a sub-assembly enthusiast. Are you the same person? Is this like watching the films, is it called Split? Yeah, these guys must be organised. Must be organised. Norse 40k, are you also Asian? Scandinavian. My genes are all over England. Gene Steelers. So Vienchi, how did you find the stream? Glad to have you here. If you'd like to post some of your Night Lords in the Discord, it'd be good to have you there. Just type !Discord into the chat if you fancy it. The algorithm put your stream on my YouTube front page. Awesome. The algorithm is working. Everyone that's pressed like on the video today, thank you for that, because you are helping me with the algorithm. Norse has just posted their sub-assembly on Discord. So yeah, it'd be good to get Bienchi in there. Then we can see 2 lots of sub-assembly, 2 lots of Night Lords. Oh, I wasn't expecting the sound on that video, Norse. That's super loud in my headphones. Wow. Looks sick though, Norse, to be fair. Very impressive stuff. He is looking awesome. Thank you very much, Bouncing. How are you getting on with the Gorkanaut Morkanaut? I don't have any Night Lords minis yet. Okay. Usually only paint commissions for others and don't really have minis for myself. Wow! How did you get into doing that, Vienchi? I thought I was sick and tired of gold trim, and here you are with this beast. Yeah. The trim hasn't even begun on this guy and won't do for a long time. Gotta get all this red done first. Hey. Even the Dreadnought is a blueberry one. Disgusting, really. So's mine. My Dreadnought is a blueberry. I'll never get sick of brass trim. Wow. Sounds like Blood for the Blood God is totally warped by the Chaos Gods. Khorne in particular. Oops.
Hey up. Thank you for following my stream.
Thank you for following my stream. Thank you for following, yeah. Thank you for following Wood. Thank you for following, yeah. Thank you for following Wood. Thank you very much for the follow, Vienchi. So did you hopped over to Twitch to follow even though you're watching on YouTube? I like it. Did you sub on YouTube? Did you sub on YouTube and the bot just didn't tell me? It's very hit and miss what triggers the bot and what doesn't. Whoops. I would post some of my work in the Discord, but it seems like I have no permission. Oh, did you join? Hang on. I have to give you a role, otherwise we can be open to bots, and we like to avoid the bots. However, you now have all the permissions you could possibly want. Take a look around and get involved. Thank you very much for joining us. Bouncing just posted in the Discord. Did you now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Nice. He is coming on nicely. Oh, he's a big boy as well, right? Oh, looks sick. I like it. So Bouncing Swords is working on a Gorkanaut that Bouncing won in our Christmas giveaway on the stream a few weeks ago. Good to see that coming together in the Discord. And Vienchi has posted a very nice looking dragon. Look at that. Awesome work. I look forward to seeing some of this work that you've been doing. Whilst I splatter some red on this big boy. What red are you using? I'm using Slaughter Red. Speed Paint by Army Painter. Haha! Bouncing Swords is playing his own version of my Guess the Date on the Base game. Does it sit on a base? Must be a pretty big base, right? I'm going to guess 2013. And Bienchi, thank you for sharing the picture of the dragon. It's awesome. Do you have any other pictures? I mean, that one's so nice. I want to see more. Ancient One. Think I'm going to start with the banner. Yeah, that banner's going to be... I can tell it's going to be awesome, but it's going to take a lot of work. What? 2013? I won. Wow, what a good guess. I'll take that. Just picture of the base in Discord. Wow, okay. Nice. I need to get 2 more sheets of decals. Decalifornications. 21 Terminators. Yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, hello. We've got Dante. I got rid of the ding-dong looking effect already, don't worry. Yeah. Devastation of Ball. Ah, awesome looking models, man. I like it. Ah, you got some iron crosses you're going to put on your banner. See, at least it started making you think. Creative things. What shall I do with my big boy banner? Got got rid of the dong looking effect. Nice. Yeah, some good models there though, dude. I like it. Right. Should we open up some sticker packs to end the stream today? We start with the cards, we end with the stickers. Who doesn't like trading cards or stickers? I'm sure at some point everybody in the stream has bought either trading cards or stickers, right? And on this stream, we have Warhammer stickers. So, I'm going to take a quick picture. Progress pic. For those that weren't here to witness it live. Chuck him back on the corn shelf. On the corn ferry tour. And now we shall open some stickers. Stickers. So what do you guys want to see on the stickers? Maybe some blood angels for Vienchi after what they have just posted in the Discord. Maybe some orcs for bouncing swords. So thankfully the sticker album doesn't contain any Tau. I don't think it does anyway. So we started with the cards, we shall end with the stickers. And Imperial Agents for Lily, always. Lily is our local Imperial Agent. Appreciate you being here, Lily. Let's grab a couple of stickers out of the box. Oh, dropped it. Dropped it. Luckily, it didn't go in the water. Right, let's see what we get. Hopefully no duplicates. Ah, here we go. That looks like a sister for Lily. Hey, we got an orc. We've got a war boss for bouncing swords. Whoa. And the card at the back of the sticker pack is... looks like a wolf of some description, right? Lucas the Trickster. Nice. I forgot to turn the focus back on. So they were a little bit out of focus, not to worry. Second and final pack of the stream as our 3-hour stream nears completion. Ooh, shiny. Look at that, that's a pretty cool shiny emblem, right? We've got a shoulder pad. Who doesn't like a nice shoulder pad? We've got some Space Wolf symbols, I believe. Another Space Wolf, killing it with the Space Wolves today. And our card at the end of the sticker pack. Looks like a Space Wolf in a Dreadnought, right? Bjorn the Fell-Handed. Nice. Good stuff. Right, let's get these stuck in the album, shall we? Hey, we got Vienchi over in the Twitch chat now. Ulrich the Slayer. Lucas, my boy. Man, the UK got all kinds of wacky and weird 40k merch. Yeah, boy. I love all the wacky stuff on this channel. If you go and look at my YouTube shorts, there's loads of different cards on there, and the stickers will be uploaded soon. And all of the music in my YouTube shorts is all entirely created by me. The oldest living space marine. Who's that? Ulrich. Space Wolves are one of the only 2 loyalist factions that I like. Nice. What's the other one, Vienchi? Bjorn the Fell-Handed. Ah, right, okay. Good knowledge, sir. Good knowledge. Right, let's get sticking, shall we? Finger licking sticking. Imperial Knight. Because big robots. See, I'm a Chaos Knights kind of guy. I got some War Dogs. I've also got an actual Chaos Knight in the box that I've not made yet. Right, the Black Knight's shoulder pad. Here we go. Stick it in. Stick it up, stick it in. Let me begin. Next up. Oh, it's a duplicate. Oh no. Off into the swap pile we go. And we also got a duplicate Ulrich. Bloody hell. Duplicates all around. Ah, this isn't a duplicate. We've got the Space Wolves honor markings. We'll stick that into the collection. Away we go. Oh, I missed one on this page, did I? Yes, I did. Rune Priest Njal Stormcaller. This formidable librarian and psyker can summon the winds, lightning, and powerful ice storms. Impressive chap. Nice cozy way to end the stream, right? That's a duplicate. Duplicated Orc Warboss. Onto the swap pile for you. Oh, nice. It's always good when you finish a 2-half sticker. This is the Witch Hunter Army. Unsanctioned psychers, diabolists, and sorcerers. All crave the caress of the Emperor's judgment that their tainted existence deserves. Nice one, brother! Oh, did an absolutely terrible job of sticking that in. And here we go, we got the Order of the Ebon Chalice. No sinner is safe under the gaze of Alicia Dominica's obstinate and highly disciplined order. Well, there you go, now you know. Stick the shiny in there. Major order. And that, my friends, is that. With a final question from North 40k. Should I go white primer to make it brighter and shinier, or go darker with black primer? What are we thinking? Which Space Marines are your Space Marines, Norse? I think black then. Darker. The sisters going in my Imperial Agents is Order of the Sacred Rose. Nice. Yeah, look, we have Order of the Sacred Rose at the end. Pretty cool. We even have the Penitent Engines. Was the is the Immolator the one that you were making, Lily? Immolator? Me too. Do some pre-shading. Nice. Sounds good to me. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Wrap it up so I can get off to bed. Turn off the computer, go to bed, wake up, go to work, come back, stream. All the fun. Yes, the Immolator. Nice. Really nice tank, that. But yeah, you guys, you've got a minute left. If you've got any burning questions you want to get off your chest, now's the time. If not, I'm going to see you in Discord. I'll hopefully see you in tomorrow's stream. Ah, where you are, it's time for you to wake up. Wow. Good luck with your Tuesday. Enjoy the ENG. Seize the day. And hopefully I'll see you guys in a future stream, and if not the Discord, have a great rest of the day and I'll see you soon.